Leeds United want to sign Manchester United defender Phil Jones. Leeds United are reportedly now interested in signing Manchester United defender Phil Jones this summer, according to a new report. Leeds are one of United's main rivals but are now reportedly said to be looking at signing the central defender this summer. Jones has fallen down the pecking order at Old Trafford and has only played a couple of games in the past few years for United due to a number of injuries. Leeds could move for the defender as they look to rebuild their squad after a poor Premier League campaign that saw them nearly get relegated from the top flight. Jones has been linked with a move away from Old Trafford this summer as United look to raise funds for their summer transfer budget. However, United may possibly struggle to get a reasonable fee for the defender due to his lack of game time and overall contribution over the past years. According to Marca, rivals Leeds United have an interest in the defender. Jones may favour the move to be able to stay in England and the Premier League in particular. The Englishman had been linked with a European move away, however, the move broke down. Crystal Palace now firm favourites to sign Manchester United defender Adrien Wan-Bissaka. Crystal Palace are now firm favourites to sign Manchester United's Adrien Wan-Bissaka, according to a report. The Red Devils have already lost a lot of players as free agents, but there could also be more senior players on the way out. The defender endured a tough season last time out, and although he was first choice under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he lost that role to Diogo Dalot under interim manager Ralf Rangnick, receiving just 26 appearances in all competitions. 90 Minutes report that United are willing to let the 24-year-old leave the club this summer, although more likely on loan. Allegedly the Eagles, who Solskjaer signed him from in 2019, are the team who were in pole position to do the deal. It is said that Rangnick, who has now left the club despite being due to stay on as a consultant, had recommended that the Englishman be sold in this transfer window. 90 Minutes also state that Jose Mourinho's Roma were one team interested in his services, but instead opted for Zeki Çelik from Lille. Paul Pogba said to the media, "I want to show Manchester United they made a mistake," following his exit from the Old Trafford side. According to a report, former Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba made a bold statement to the media regarding the club's decision to not renew his contract. The Frenchman will leave the Premier League this summer on a free transfer for the second time. Pogba failed to convince the club and their fans in his 6-year contract. The Red Devils signed the 29-year-old from Juventus for an astonishing price tag of €105 million back in 2016. Previously, Manchester United had let the French international join Juventus on a free transfer as well. The Italian side is very keen on Pogba's signature this summer transfer window, hoping to get the most out of the midfielder on his comeback. According to The Athletic, the Lagny-sur-Marne-born spoke in his Amazon Prime documentary called The Pogmentary. The midfielder said, "My thought process is to show Manchester United that they made a mistake in waiting to give me a contract. And to show other clubs that Manchester had made a mistake in not offering me a contract." Manchester United claimed to have made Paul Pogba 2 offers last year that improved his earnings per week of €340,000. To what the Frenchman said the club offered him, nothing, Pogba said. "How can you tell a player you absolutely want him and offer him nothing? Never seen that." Manchester United have taken concrete steps to sign Adrien Rabiot. Manchester United have reportedly taken concrete steps on the process to sign Juventus midfielder Adrien Rabiot, according to a new report. United are looking to rebuild their midfield this summer as they look to replace a number of outgoing players, including the likes of Paul Pogba this summer. The Red Devils are linked with a number of midfielder this summer, however the priority still remains to be Frenkie de Jong as Erik ten Hag is very keen to sign the Dutchman. However, United have been linked with Juventus midfielder Rabiot, who has his sights set on a Turin exit this summer. The French midfielder hasn't had an ideal time at Juventus, with the Italian side looking to part ways with the player. The Italian side are set to re-sign Pogba this summer as the Frenchman left United for free with his sights set on a spectacular Juventus return. According to a new report from Calcio Mercato via Sport Witness, Manchester United have taken concrete steps to sign Adrien Rabiot, and his €15 million price is not a problem. Convincing him, though, is not so simple. United, however, would have to convince the midfielder to come to Old Trafford this summer to have any chance of completing a deal. Manchester United lose top academy coach to Premier League rival. Brentford have poached highly coveted Manchester United academy coach Justin Cochrane, according to reports. The 40-year-old, whose official title was Head of Player Development and Coaching, formed part of the coaching team which helped the Red Devils win the FA Youth Cup this year for the first time since 2011. He is very well regarded at Old Trafford for the impact he has had on improving the club's young players, though has harboured a desire to move into senior coaching. According to The Athletic, Thomas Frank's side have now won the race to secure Cochrane's services as a first-team coach, with United not prepared to offer him a role under Erik ten Hag. He joins 3 other coaches in leaving United's academy this year following the departures of Neil Ryan, Neil Wood and Alan Fetties. The former Antigua and Bermuda international enjoyed a 13-year playing career, featuring for the likes of Queen's Park Rangers and Crewe Alexandra. Before joining United, he worked with Tottenham's underage groups, helping to develop players such as Japhet Tanganga and Oliver Skipp. The coach, who only joined the club last summer, is a big loss to new manager Erik ten Hag, who desires a strong academy. The Dutchman is looking to sign established players this summer, with Christian Eriksen and Frenkie de Jong heavily linked with a move to Manchester. But upon his arrival at Old Trafford, the 52-year-old has suggested he will look to improve the group at his disposal, which is likely to include the club's young players. At Ajax, ten Hag was praised for unearthing stars like Donny van der Beek and de Jong. He said, "The season before, this squad finished second, so it has the potential. I think if we improve, if we can work with them, we can get more out of them than this season. First of all, we want to make the fans proud. Second, of course at this moment the current situation is obviously not that good. It's a big challenge. I want to build a team who are battling for each other, who are unified and who will get results."
If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.